Hey, welcome back. In this video, we're going to do some odds and ends on the engine to get it ready to fire up, so come along. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do, start with the steam pipe kit. I don't want to go too crazy with putting like the intake and stuff on because I got to put the oil pressure sensor in. I figured out my issue here. This is a truck pulley. I should have known that. And I do have to change the timing cover. Also should have known that because without the variable valve timing, this sensor is too short and won't read the new pickup. But yeah, so 6-liter harmonic balancer, 6-liter water pump. That should all be solved then. But yeah, like I said, I think we're going to do the steam pipe kit and go from there. All right, so the first thing we're going to install is this Motion Raceworks steam port kit. Anybody that knows LS's knows that coolant and air gets trapped in the corners of the heads here and causes the cylinders to run hotter. So what this does is it makes a centralized location here and it reroutes all the steam back into the radiator, which I have a port for on here. Right there. Obviously, we're not gonna run the line from the kit right now, but we'll do the whole kit. Except for I just realized I don't have any Teflon tape here. Yeah, so Jason got the steam pipe kit on. The intake's not fully bolted down or anything yet either. But we got the water pump on, the idler. The bolts I had for the tensioner weren't right, so we're gonna have to do that. But hey, everything at least lines up this time. This one might have to be spaced out a little bit. It's hard to really tell. But yeah, we're making some progress. Yeah, I think, I gotta get the trunnions swapped over here. Hopefully get the fuel stuff started to get figured out tomorrow. And then, yeah, I mean, is there anything that you can think of on the engine that we're forgetting right now?
Nothing that we're forgetting. It's just tried to put on the tensioner. Bolts are just a little too short, so we need a little longer ones there. And everything else bolted up real nice. We had to change the balancer, put on the new water pump. The idler pulley I think is going to work. We might need to do a little different shim job on that, but it went together pretty cool. The steam releaser thingy was pretty cool. I've never done that before, so that was pretty neat to do. Oh man, I think we're getting there. It's going to run Wednesday maybe.
Yeah, maybe. It definitely is starting to actually look like an engine now, though. It's like with the accessories and everything on, it's like, it doesn't just look like a block sitting in there anymore, you know?
No.
But yeah, so we're gonna leave this for now. We'll be back here tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna be doing tomorrow, but yeah, this video is gonna keep going. Yeah, so Jason and I, we've been thrashing this week. We are wicked close to starting this. We're not gonna rush if we don't have to tonight, but we are gonna attempt to maybe start it tonight. So I'm gonna work on getting the throttle body gasket made and all the intake gaskets. Jason's gonna finish up a couple small fuel stuff and start working on the battery cables. We still have to do the trunnions tonight, and I might weld up the exhaust. We'll see how far we get. But worst case scenario, if it's not tonight, I have off of work tomorrow, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow. You excited, Jason?
Absolutely. We're making some big headway. We're almost there. See if maybe tonight, maybe not, but we want to be careful not to screw anything up. So we only want to do it once.